Good day, kids. Alligator Alex back at it again with the whiteboard. Do ya like tapeworms? Not those. Today we are going to venture into the weird and wonderful world of tapeworms. Tapeworms are Mother Nature's poorly planned April Fool's joke. Ha ha. Just kidding. Huh. That's tomorrow. Best day of the year. But anyway, tapeworms are really good at getting in me hair. And by me hair, I mean me intestines. And also me brain. Yes, Teniosolium, also lovingly referred to as the pork tapeworm, loves to get inside people's insides and really hunker down. Tapeworms have been buddies with human intestines for a very long time. It used to be thought that this friendship began with the domestication of swine and cattle. Psych, it began way earlier. Like when we started eating cows, before they were actually cows. Yeah, when early humans switched from herbivory to omnivory, we got all the lovely perks of eating meat, more bioavailable iron and more concentrated protein sources, the pure joy of eating meat straight off an animal after hunting it for miles and miles till its legs gave out, and teeny-eyed worms in our intestines mooching off all our hard work. Now, these wormy dudes infest our insides. The pork tapeworm, specifically, lays its eggs inside us, causing all kinds of problems, especially neurocysticercosis, which is just a fancy term for pork tapeworm cysts in the brain. This unfortunate condition is responsible for up to 1/3 of epilepsy cases. Cysticercosis is endemic in most of the world, but less so in richer countries. The best mode of prevention here is sanitation and separation between human homes and pig homes. There are effective treatments for cysticercosis and neurocysticercosis. The problem is that the cysts themselves don't necessarily cause symptoms in patients right away, because they evade humans' immune systems. But if the cysts don't cause symptoms, killing the cyst sure can. It becomes a balance of killing the cysts to treat the infection, but not killing the cysts all at once, and overloading the patient's body with its immune response. Doesn't that sound nice and dandy? The fish tapeworm, Diphyllobothrium spp, isn't really a threat to people, ever since some smart folky put together a drug to wipe them out in one go. Unlike the teeny-eyed worms, these little buggies don't leave the intestines, but they sure do thrive there. Fish tapeworms can grow to be the largest of all human-infecting tapeworms, reaching lengths up to 20 meters inside a human host. Doesn't that sound horrific? No? You think that sounds fun? Yeah, these guys thought so too. That's why restaurants such as the Bitter Grill in Los Angeles started serving food absolutely riddled with their eggs, so that hip youngsters can experience the thrill of potential intestinal blockages knowing they were just a peel away from clean plumbing. Why? For a svelte waistline, of course. Weekly World News, the magazine that published the article mentioning this, seems to have purged its evidence from their website, but don't worry. I found a copy. Unfortunately, upon verifying the validity of this source, it appears this tabloid published made-up stories. I could not find evidence of the Bitter Grill nor this practice of serving tapeworm larvae-filled meat, so take that with a grain of salt. But fear not. If you still wanted the joyous experience of consuming tapeworm eggs, they come in pill form too. Yes, much like an unwanted house guest, you get to pay for your tapeworm's keep and his feed while he merely eats you out of house and home. The only difference is that he eats your food after you do, so you get the joy of eating with none of the nutrients. What a bang-up weight loss tool. You, too, can host your very own Elrich horror for the low price of $34.25 from www.tapewormeggs.com. However, the fine print at the bottom of the website said clicking their links provides the good Dr. Sidonicus with champagne and fine cigars. Sounds legit to me. That's why I went the route of buying eggs from a trusted source. That's what Jeffrey at the market told me. His source is the trustworthiest. Sheila thought it sounded like a scam. She did want to lose some quarantine pounds. I thought she was just grossed out by the eggs. Sheila, please come home. I'm sorry. I'll never tapeworm your pudding ever again. How was I supposed to know he'd come out your poop hole and stare you in the face while you were on the crapper? Don't worry. If for some reason you do not want to eat tapeworm eggs, all you need to do is eat normally, right? Alright, that's all for today, kids. Alligator Alex, out.